Right there, right there. This is Mike Freeman, Alter Perspectives. I ain't even gonna say the location I'm at, but I'm at a place where I don't know. Either most of the homeless here, I either know them or they see me somewhere. I don't know, but one of them was just over. The female was over there. I think it was. I know it wasn't married, but it was like whatever, man. But she was like a half a block away, yelling something, some gibberish didn't make no sense to nobody, and it kind of scared the little kid or the family that was right there on the particular street that they set up for, fun and stuff, and what it was, I used comedy kung fu. I I don't know, man. She was yelling, so I yelled some stuff back, but what it was is I gave her incentive. What I said. What I said is, quiet down. I say, people trying to sleep on this street right here. I said, don't get voted off the island. The mayor's back. And then it got real quiet. Then she started yelling again. And then I said, but when she quieted down immediately, I said, thank you. And then it got quiet. And then she yelled some more. And then she got quiet. And I told her, thank you again. I said, I'll buy you some donuts and coffee tomorrow with my EBT. So she... Anyway, evidently it worked because it was like less than 5 minutes and she stopped yelling and she was coming over here down this direction. I heard her because every time she yelled something crazy, well, I don't know, man. I just started agreeing with her. Whatever type of craziness she was saying, I just was, yeah, I understand what you say. I know what you're talking about. Yeah, with the Sunshine, with the pirates and the Donald Trump, whatever she was saying, I just kept agreeing with, like, y'all know what you mean. That's what I was telling them. They don't care. They ain't listening. And then always she just quieted down. And it's quiet as a library right now. And it was less than 5 minutes. and I'm telling you, I don't care what kind of mental condition or whatever she got, she gonna remember that donut thing. And she gonna be at Ralph's on the patio in the morning. I'm telling you, watch. She gonna be sitting right there waiting on a donut. And I'm gonna buy her a donut too. And that's gonna cost like $1. And from then on, anytime there's any problem with that one, all I gotta do is walk over there and just mention the donut or something like that or whatever, man. And it'll be, I don't know, man. Those are the type of techniques I've always used in this particular location or whatever, because the blue shirts, the ambassadors, this was a long time ago, man, but they used to beg me. They used to plead, like, man, please. It doesn't matter how crazy or demented the person is. The dude was on the patio where Taco Bell is, screaming at the top of his lungs with a big giant butcher knife hanging out his pocket, and he was drinking a huge bottle of vodka that was already like 2/3 gone. And he was swinging his arms and stuff, but he wasn't swinging the knife. But he was like, people were scared to approach the dude, man. And Melissa and the other one, they looked over at me with a plea, like holding their hands, like, please, please. I said, okay, man. I said, let me finish smoking my cigarette, man. So I walked over there, and I did basically the same thing, man. I talked to him like I'd known him for 30 years. What happened, bro? He said, man, this motherfucker busted my bookie, man, and I gave him and he was supposed to owe me $10. I said, man, I told him about that shit, man. I said, man, that's fucked up, man. What else he do? He said, man, the dude cut a hole in my tent, and he poured gasoline inside, and he lit my dog on fire. I said, man, that's fucked up, man. I said, animal control will take a motherfucker to jail for that. They got pistols, man. He said, I know. The fucking blah, blah, blah. Next thing I knew, we were chopping it up. I said, look, man, come on, let's go to Ralph's. I'll buy you a beer, bro. Yeah, we went up there. I took him way to the far side of the parking lot where the staircase thing is. I said, look, man. I said, we gonna kick it right here so the police don't mess with us. And we gonna drink us a brew. Fuck it, man. And I had him right there, man. And we talked Harley Davidsons and all kind of shit. And I mean, for about maybe, I don't know, 20, 30 minutes. And he went on the bus and went somewhere, man. All right, bro, I gotta go. I say later, man. I'll see you later, man. And then he just split, and that was it. Problem solved, So, I don't know who the hell I am. The bum whisperer or fucking I don't know what the fuck, man. But they all listen to me, all of them. No matter how crazy, man. I don't know why. I just did that a minute ago. Okay, I'll try to. I ain't gonna film it, man, because the people they don't trust nobody, And every homeless community has different customs. You know what I'm saying? I've been to camps where if you pick up anything on the ground, that's like stealing. I don't give a fuck. Anything, that's a stabbing offense, man. You don't want to touch nothing on the ground over there, man. And then I've been to other places where if you leave something unattended for more than a couple of hours, it's up for grabs. I don't give a damn what it is or how sacred it is to you. They all different, man. And I don't know, I've been to a bunch of where, but the thing is, I ain't lost my mind. I hope not. But the world, everybody, listen, man. If I was from another planet, having observed the human race over a large span of time, one thing I would have casually observed is that species, they coagulate together. They gather together in groups. Even straight, if you go to a large man at the beach, I will search for the most isolated place that I could possibly find. And I'll sit there alone like a bowling ball in the desert by myself. All of a sudden, a car will pull up and some people will get out and they'll come set up right there by. I'm talking about within 9 or 10 feet of where I'm set up. And I'm like, God damn, there's 1,000,000 miles of coastline that you could go from here to Mexico. And these motherfuckers pull off on PCH. They spot one black bald head on the beach. And they want to come set up this shit right there by me, man. I don't know what the fuck. But then I read in the Bible or somewhere where it said, quarrel not with your neighbor without cause, for they dwell by you for safety's sake. And what it is that I found I do it too. When I go to I do it too, man. It's like, I don't know, man. If one human has set up and not fallen into the quicksand or whatever it is, then it's safe for that. That's how we do as humans, man. But why has one distinct segment of them withdrawn from the others and have taken on lives of hardship willingly? Why? It don't matter who they turned into or how they crazy now. They wasn't always like that. They wasn't always on dope and whatever the fuck. What compelled them to make a decision to withdraw from the customs and ways of the rest of the masses? Why? Different races, different age groups, different religions, different socioeconomic backgrounds. Why has that occurred? It's called stepping out of the rat race.